a massive one. Oh.
God, he's big.
Sorry, I just fell.
Let's see if we can get that big boy. I feel him. And I got him. I got him.
You got him.
Look how big. Get ready. Get ready. Look. You see him? You see him real good?
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh man, he's strong. Check out how green that water is right there. Man. What just happened to you, dude? How's the turtle catching going? Oh God, he's got one. Get in the water, man. Get in the water. All right. God, I hope that turtle don't bite your leg off.
Pretty sure we were bait.
Dude, it could be an alligator snapper. Take your leg off right below the knee. Or a venomous warbelly with tusk.
What's that?
Shh, you don't even want to know. Guys, we're finishing up. I've been speaking with everyone that is working here. They all just said, some have been here nearly 10 years, that this is officially the cleanest they have ever seen this pond. One girl just told me that that is the first time she's ever actually seen the fish. Of course, you can see every single one of them right now. Headed nearly 2 hours away right now to Manchester, Tennessee to clean out this quite large pond at a retirement community. I got my main man over here with me on one of his first days of work. Check him out. Looks like he's really enjoying the ride. Stay tuned. 2 hours later, and he's getting paid drive time for this. Give me a freaking break. All right, guys, we're just now getting on the job site. Oh, there you are. I thought I'd already lost you. Came and just woke up finally from his over 2 hour nap. And check out that big old bowl of pea soup we got behind us. We've got a full day ahead of us of cleaning this thing out. We've got to get it drained. I'm about to go meet the property manager now to get our water hose hooked up. We'll talk to you again in just a bit. We're over here getting everything laid out for the job now, and Cayman is catching some of the smallest frogs that I have ever seen. Look how small that guy is. And they are everywhere. What'd you say, buddy?
I caught another frog over here.
Are you going to go swimming in that pond? You are? Dude, there might be a Loch Ness monster in there. Cayman and I have just now gotten our service pump inside the water column. We did just go ahead and plug everything up, and we're currently pumping all of that old green pea soup water right out here into the fields. And I've got to keep in mind, I don't want to flood myself out and get my van stuck over here by creating some sort of swamp. So I got to make sure that water's not flowing back over this way. Let me get the tub set up for us to begin catching the fish and putting them inside the tub on aeration. Stay with me. I'll be back with you here in a few minutes. Check out how green that water is right there. Man. This right here before me is a massive waterfalls return, and I just got one of our hoses, stuck it down inside here and sucked on it to create a siphon so that I can begin draining all of this water out of this waterfalls return. And we've got Cayman down inside the pond right now on the hunt for the pesky turtles that we've been told to either identify as good turtles and keep inside here, or as bad turtles and take them back to Cleveland with me. You see him, do you? Did you get him?
No.
Where'd he go? Oh no. What just happened to you, dude? How's the turtle catching going? Little accident?
What?
Have a little accident, did you?
So I was waiting for the deep part. Might have to use the deep part right there.
Pretty big drop off, huh? God, I hope that turtle don't bite your leg off.
Pretty sure we were bait.
Dude, it could be an alligator snapper. Take your leg off right below the knee. Or a venomous warbelly with tusk.
What's that?
Shh, you don't even want to know. Okay, always push down on this, turn it clockwise, turn it to the backflow, go over there, turn the breaker on, come back over here, lift this lever up, correct?
Yes.
Until the water is clear, of course, once all the debris and everything is out. Then turn the breaker back off.
Yeah, turn this off.
Push this back down.
Turn the breaker off.
Turn the breaker back off. Turn it clockwise once again back to the top right here to filter. And then just
remember,
go.
never turn this counterclockwise.
Never turn it counterclockwise, you'll break it. Once it's put back into filter mode, go turn the breaker back on, and then do I need to lift this up again? Or?
No, you just keep it pushed down.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Cayman and I have been pumping water outside of this pond now for about an hour and 20 minutes. And as you can see, we've probably dropped the water level around 50%. I'm guessing we've probably still got close to another hour before all of this remaining water is outside of this pond. And we are now starting to see some of the fish. We will begin catching those here shortly and putting them inside of our tank and begin cleaning all of this muck that I'm certain is residing underneath all of that water that you see still standing in that pond. Stay tuned. The water level has gotten to a point now, guys, that I'm going to go ahead and now start lightly pressure washing this debris off the remaining portion of the liner that is shown. Careful to not get the pressure washer tip too close to the liner. It will cut the liner, just as it cut my finger the other day when we were cleaning that last pond. So like I said, always keep your wand away from your liner's edge, and then gently go around getting all remaining debris, just like those leaves, down inside the water column, where we will be removing all of that here shortly. Over here supervising now. Oh man, Wiggly rocks. And he looks to be doing a great job. Let's go over here and get a close-up of him in action. So what's going on, man? Are you like a pressure washing professional now?
Yeah.
You are? What, you think you're better than Joey Bramlett, the clean machine?
Yeah.
You are? Oh, just wait till he hears this. Right there is one of the turtles. And can't quite tell from here, but let's see if that is that's a musk turtle. Isn't it?
That's a snapping.
What is that, guys? Is that a snapper or a musk?
No.
Oh, I believe you're right, son.
Put it in the net.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a snapper. Check it out, guys.
Put it in the net.
I thought it was a musk turtle. God, I'm ignorant.
Hello guys,
We're
welcome
on?
back. Yeah.
Okay guys, I'm down here now. Some workers inside the retirement home just cut our freaking breaker off. So I'm going to take this time to go ahead and sweep. You can see here all these helicopters that have came down out of the trees. Look at where all of the seeds have sprouted, and that's what you see through here. All of these sprouted seeds from these seedlings are from these helicopters that are falling off of these maple trees. And I'm just trying to sweep all of this down here into a pile where here in just a few more minutes we will be able to bag all of this up and get it put inside one of our contractor trash bags, where we will take it outside of the pond and away from this job site altogether. We've pretty much gotten this entire section of the pond clean now, and you will see that we are pressure washing the debris and sweeping it as we go all over here to the deepest section. As soon as our pump finishes pumping out the final remnants of water, we will finish collecting all of that debris out of this pond, remove any more of the remaining fish, get them over here on aeration, and then begin refilling the pond back up. So we've gotten it drained down to here now, and still have not caught anything but a tiny, tiny fish. And of course, old Mr. Snapper down here. How you doing, fella? Getting that last little bit of dirt? Man, we've almost got it. Hurry up, see if you can get some of those fish out of there while I got the camera rolling. You can see them, guys. There's a few larger koi inside here. So far, we have still not visibly seen any of them other than what you just seen right there. We've only caught a tiny, tiny one thus far. Dang, that one is big. Be careful, son, be careful. Here, I'm gonna have to help him, guys. Okay, can you see, Cayman?
I can see.
Let's see if I can find it.
Oh!
Keep rolling. We'll see if I can get one here with my hands.
Oh, dear. We there. I think he got one. You get one? Oh, he got one. I didn't see that little red thing. Oh, that's a massive one. Oh.
Oh, he's big.
Look at that. Oh, flip.
Dude. Dude, chill.
Look
Chill.
here. Chill.
Oh my God. He does not want to get out of here.
Sorry, I just fell.
Show them, buddy, how we get that last little bit of water out of the bottom with our shop vac. Because you see our service pump, once that water level gets so low and you've got so much debris clogging the bottom of it here, you just can't get that last little bit. So we always like to take our shop vac, suck out this final bit of water that you can't get with any other pump, and then we will suck out all of this garbage right here until this is absolutely spotless before we begin refilling water here in just a few moments. Nathan wanted to take a second and show you that Cayman and I have got that pond completely drained all the way down to the bottom. I'm going to step down inside of it really fast and show you a few things that caught my eye. I did speak with the former property owner earlier. She told me where she fell in here last year cleaning it, and she had to put that patch that you see right there. Now come on with me over here. You'll see another patch right there. I don't really see any others over here. No, but once we keep going from right there, you'll see one here, one here, one here. This one right over here, yeah, you're right, son. And this one right here, Nathan, look, that thing is already coming off of the liner. Not sure how long that has been that way. No one has reported the pond losing any water just yet. I did go ahead and center both of the diffusers for the aerator. And now that you have seen how clean we have gotten this and have been made aware of the patches that existed before I ever showed up, we are going to go over here and turn this water on and begin filling this bad boy back up. Nathan, if you never hear from me again a day in your life, and you're ever out here by chance cleaning out this pond on your own, when you go to begin filling it back up with this water from the complex here, just know this water has chlorine in it and you do need a dechlorifier. I have always chosen to use Sea Chem Prime. It is my favorite dechlorifier on the market. I always use it in all of my aquarium water changes and on all of my pond water change jobs. So let's get down in here now and add the proper amount, or an over guesstimated amount, as in accordance to however many gallons I think this big boy is. We'll get it taken care of though. And Nathan, just as I suspected whenever you sent me photos of this project, the return begins up there, comes down into the water column itself, then makes its way over here to the skimmer. This is a Savio skimmer, just as I thought it was from the photos, and I do have the debris basket already out. I've already cleaned it for you. This just slides right back down inside here like this. Someone will need to be cleaning that debris basket at least a couple times a week, especially with all of these leaves right here, because if that gets clogged up, Nathan, that can and will burn the pump up. So be sure that someone is at this complex checking this skimmer and cleaning out that basket, and then putting the lid back on top of the skimmer once it's finished at least a couple times a week. Up here inside this waterfall return now, Nathan, trying to suck out the last little bit of debris outside of it, just like we just finished doing over there at the skimmer. I'll give you a shot of it when I'm finished. And whenever you're finished vacuuming, it should look like that right there in the bottom. And now that is ready to have some fresh, clean water dumping out of it down into this pond. And I can't wait for that big boy to fill back up. And Cayman is down inside there now, just getting what little bit of debris has came down and is settled on top of the water. Look, dude, it's already over your knees. It's getting deep, isn't it? What do you see, man? Acting like you see something crazy. Man, it's going to take a while for this thing to fill up. Nathan, I'm just taking the time real quick to go ahead and blow all of this walkway off, try to get all these fallen leaves and what little bit of debris has made its way down onto this. As soon as I get all this cleaned up, we'll give you another shot of how it all looks. The waiting game. It's the worst part about these projects. You get finished with all the hard work, covered in fish crap and grime and God knows what. And then you just gotta sit here for freaking hours on end, it seems like. Literally hours. Just waiting for the water level to get back up to a point where you can turn this thing back on. I bet it's another 2 hours from right now. It's 4 p.m. Eastern. We got here at 9 a.m. Eastern. I'll let you know what time we leave.
I didn't mean to do that. Accidentally fell in.
Put it back in the seat like you had it. He's just drinking his chocolate milk from his seat there. Nothing out of the ordinary. 5:39 p.m. Cayman and I just got our first koi back inside the pond. He is a big one and he's hanging out right over there in the corner, and I'm going to monitor him for about the next 15 or 20 minutes before I begin adding the remainder of the fish to the pond. And as you can see, we've still got a ways to go before that water level reaches that skimmer intake. Stay with me. Largest infestation of these, whatever these red bugs are, you know, that come out in the summertime. Check this out. So look, it's just mass after mass, clump after clump. Let me slowly pull out here. Keep focusing.
Over there.
Dude, there is thousands and thousands of them all right here within this Japanese maple. See if you can make them move. They're content on just hanging out. Cayman just released a net full of the babies. The management here was unaware that they even had baby koi, and there's actually quite a few inside here. Looks like our other fish is doing great. Been in there about 15 to 20 minutes now. Here shortly, I will begin adding the rest of the fish. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and attempt to get one of these larger koi. Let me see if I can land one of them here. Stay with me. Well, we've got one here. Whoa, 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 whoa! Come with me, come with me, come with me. Stay with me, stay on the fish, stay on the fish. Stay on the fish. You go, buddy. You go, buddy. You go, buddy.
There he is.
Come back over here with me, I'll see if I can get that monster. Good steady hand. Steady camera work for your viewers, buddy. Let's see if we can get that big boy. I feel him. And I got him. I got him.
He got him.
Look, 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 look how big. Get ready. Get ready. Look, 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 look. You see him? You see him real good?
Yeah.
Look at that, look at that. Oh man, he's strong. Stay with me. Stay with me. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. Check that out. Man, that thing's big.
And now I have 3 fish in. Another one?
You saw how quick I got them in the water, didn't you? Okay, you got to do that same thing. You think you can do that?
Yep.
All right, let's try to stress them as least as possible. See if you can quickly net one, and then try to get it up outside of our holding tank and inside of the pond as quickly as possible, okay?
Okay.
We try to hold that net back for you here. Hard to do and film. Go ahead, my buddy.
Help him.
See what you can pull up out of that green water.
I think I got one. I can feel him, but... I can feel him. Oh, he's right there.
Dude, I thought you were going to show us you were going to catch a fish. Cayman,
Yeah?
the pond's going to overfill by the time you catch one, son. Oh, God, he's got one. Get in the water, man. Get in the water. All right, dude. Be careful getting in there. Be careful getting in there. Good clean release. Good clean release. Let him go back there to his buddies. Gotta get his mouth over the front of that metal ring. Good job, buddy. Good job, man. Going back down there to your friends, man.
Guys, we have got all the fish in the thing that my dad's right here cleaning up, and you see the water is still pretty low but getting higher, and there's the fish.
Guys, we're finishing up. I've been speaking with everyone that is working here. They all just said, some have been here nearly 10 years, that this is officially the cleanest they have ever seen this pond. One girl just told me that that is the first time she's ever actually seen the fish. Of course, you can see every single one of them right now. Nathan, real quick, I've already gotten 3 of the 4 breakers turned on for this water feature. I'm gonna go right over here to the side of the building and show you this breaker panel and the one breaker that I have left off while we are waiting for that water to finish topping off. So if you'll come with me right over here to the side of the building, we've got this panel box right here. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, and 4 are all 3 already on. I am leaving number 1, this upper left one, off. This switch right here is what controls the entire pump that runs all of that right there. If that switch right there is turned on before the water level makes it inside the skimmer, it will 100% burn the pump up. I'm going to take you over here real quick right now and show you exactly where I want to see this water level kept inside this pond. Okay, while we go over here now, I'm going to go right over here on this side. Check out those fish, guys. Those are actually some freaking awesome koi. Some really nice ones inside there. But focus your attention over here to the left. See the opening on the faceplate of the skimmer? Son, can you put your finger about halfway up that opening? About halfway up it, that's right. I want to see that water level, Nathan, at least halfway filling up the faceplate of that skimmer. This water has to be high enough to make it inside of that skimmer before that last and final breaker is switched to on. Once again, I have already went over it with Ashley here at the retirement home. That water level has to get up and over that faceplate of that skimmer. I want to see it halfway up that box before that switch is turned on, or it will burn the pump up. Okay, we have gotten everything picked up We have gotten everything swept and blowed off. I do have this water hose, which belongs to the complex, still running inside the pond. That will need to be taken back over there. And I did give the water turn on and turn off key, that special square key, back to Ashley, and she went ahead and took it back inside of the complex. Guys, on behalf of my son Cayman and myself, we are the pond artists. We have traveled more than 2 hours to come and conquer this pond cleanup. It is spotless. We have gotten rid of every single piece of debris and trash outside of this water column. And guys, we've got to get back on the road now. We've got a more than 2 hour drive ahead of us. It's going to be dark before we get there. And we appreciate every single one of your time. And be sure to tune in again. And we'll talk to each and every single one of you inside that next video.